Yeah, boy. Y'all know what time it is, don't you? You do. You do. You look like you do. Yeah. 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 Cooking by the book. Cooking by the gotta cooking by the book. Hey y'all, it's 2021 and I'm too excited. 2020 is gone. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Chop God. Yeah. Tell them about it, Chop.
Damn, boy.
We in this thing, y'all.
Damn, boy.
Ain't we? Is we in this thing?
Yeah.
We in this thing?
Show.
Yeah. Untamed Hype, episode 8. We back again. Yeah. What's good, people? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Be Rich, aka Isaac Frost, and we back again with episode 8 of the Untamed Hype podcast. Now, you know what it is. I got two guests today, and they are my gaming buddies. We be gaming it up, y'all. We be getting these dubs. We be getting them dubs.
I be carrying.
You didn't even have to say that. That was
I see how this is gonna go.
Well,
Well, let
it's
me
the truth,
introduce
though.
y'all first. To my right, your left. We have Jeremy, aka Spicy Ninja.
I mean, you can go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, you know, I post weekly. Play on a Xbox. I carry these two in video games literally like almost
You don't
every
be
day.
carrying me, Spicy.
What do you mean?
You don't be carrying me, Spicy. Can we get through the introductions?
All right.
And to my left, aka right, we have Taylor, aka Tech, in the building. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah. That's good. How y'all feeling about being out of 2020 is my question.
It's cool and all. It's another year. Not gonna look too forward to it because anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean,
But then again, I'm not gonna be like it's the worst year ever before it even started. So
these things are true. We gotta be a little bit optimistic.
yeah.
though, you know? What about you, Tay? How you feeling?
Low key feel like I walked into 2020 prestiged.
Yeah, I feel you. This 2020 really gave us some real experience. You understand what I'm saying? We leveled up. We had to level up.
The shit hit different.
Yeah, it really did. It really hit real different. Like, I'm happy we're out of 2020, but it's 2021 and we got a lot of turmoil happening already. It's basically December 39th, 2020. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
because of all the stuff that happened so far, but we're not going to get into that. That's not what this podcast is about. Before we go any further, like I do all the time, I got to give a shout out to the frontline heroes out here defending us and looking after us and taking care of us while this COVID stuff is going on. Shout out to y'all. Y'all be blessed. We gonna keep y'all in our prayers and whatnot. We got you on our mind. So shout out to the heroes, the front line, everybody that's even the people defending our country and the armed forces. We love y'all. We support y'all 100. But Spicy,
Yes.
you think you be carrying people, bro?
Yeah. Pretty much.
I feel like that's pure cap. You're good, bro. You're good. Okay, let me explain. Now, Spicy is really good at Fortnite. Really, really good at Fortnite. I mean, like, the best out of all of us at Fortnite. And he's pretty good at Siege, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him his flowers. I'm gonna give him his flowers. He's pretty good.
I've been practicing.
Yeah, but Carrie, bro.
I mean, I have like 3 clips of like when we were playing squads. I have like 20 something kills, and y'all just dead.
Yeah, we did, but
I mean, like I died too, but like the kill gap is pretty out there.
so can one say you're sweaty?
Nah.
Yeah.
Spicy
Nah.
is sweat. He's the sweatiest out of
I
all
will
of us.
only claim that title when I get a PC.
But you already got keyboard and mouse, so.
But like, I'm not on a PC though. So
But you almost there.
Nah.
How?
Because like, to truly excel at a video game, you cannot say that you were good. You have to say that you were bad until like you get better, and then you keep pushing yourself forward, and then just don't stop.
I feel you. I understand. All right, so Tay,
Yeah.
how you feel about Spicy saying he be carrying? I just.
I know she can carry me in Overwatch all day long in Warzone.
Yeah, I think it depends
Yeah.
on the game. Like if
Right.
it's Fortnite or Siege, I'll give him his props. Even though in my excuse,
She doesn't really play those.
I don't
games.
really play those games.
Yeah, same.
No.
Well, I kind of play Siege, but Fortnite, I play that when I want to play something with my son or play something with my cousins and stuff like that. But like me at home by myself, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, I want to play Fortnite. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, just to be honest, But the man's good. That's no cap.
That's facts.
That's no cap. He's really good, and I'm happy I have them on my team. I'm happy I have my team on my team. We got a Reflect in the background over there. How you feeling, Reflect? I'm good, bro. Yeah. If y'all didn't hear him, he say he good. He over there chilling, maxing, and relaxing. And of course, we got Malik the Master.
Yeah.
Behind the camera, the man with the method and the madness all together. That's why he the master. But so this week that's coming up, we got something real special coming out, y'all. Scott Pilgrim. They're gonna drop Scott Pilgrim for Switch, and it's gonna have a nice collector's edition too.
Ooh.
Did y'all know about that?
How much is it costing?
The collector's edition is about to be like $150.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. But the regular game is going to be $35, which is good.
That's great for a new game.
Yeah. Because you can't really find them anywhere. Which is kind of weird to me that you can't find them everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's a game that everyone loves. Then they turned it into a movie and everyone loved the movie. So Nintendo know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They definitely know what they're doing. Now, there's something that I'm really hoping that happens. Are you guys a fan of Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I tried to get into it when I was younger, but I didn't have the right family, so they always just like downed me, and I never got into it.
You know what? I understand. I understand that completely because a lot of the times, especially growing up as being black, a lot of times our parents don't. When I was growing up, at least, I can't speak for the newer generation, which, are coming up. But when I was growing up, if it was fantasy and all type of other stuff, especially if you had like parents that were Christian, it wasn't happening because it would be stuck to some type of witchcraft or something, and they'd be so scared of it. In there, they always feared what they didn't understand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How like it was just weird because when I turned 11, I got my first Zelda game, which was Ocarina of Time or Ocarina of Time, potato to potato. People fight about that anyway, but it surprised me that my uncle got that for me because when he looked at the box art like 2 weeks prior to that, he was like, you ain't getting this game. It looked like some devils and some demons and all type of other stuff, and you don't need to be seeing that because of Jesus. And
You know what it is?
what?
He played it, and then for those 2 weeks, he was just straight playing it. It was stuck. So he's like, nah, I need to get rid of this.
That might have happened, bro, because I don't be knowing what he be doing in his room. He be chilling, but I don't know, man. But yeah, so But this year is Zelda's 35th anniversary. And you know Mario 35th anniversary was last year. You know they came out with Super Mario Galaxy, Sunshine, and 64 as a 3-pack.
Yeah.
So you know what? I was reading, and the speculation is they're gonna come out with a 3-pack on for Switch, which is gonna contain Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker, or Ocarina of Time / Wind Waker on one type of select menu, then Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. So
Would it be remastered?
yes,
Or just original?
remastered.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that we're gonna get that. Right now it's just pure speculation, and hopefully we get a trailer for Breath of the Wild too, which is gonna be dope.
I did play that one. My friend let me use your Switch while we were at school.
Oh, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I never got to finish it because it was like near the middle, like end of the school year.
Yeah.
So, but like it was fun.
Yeah. It's a good game, a really
Yeah.
good game actually.
Yeah.
Really good. But yeah, I'm hoping for that. I'm really hoping for that.
You don't get it, ain't you?
Oh yeah, that's that. What people in the background behind the camera? I have a picture of Link completely in the middle of my wall. I'm knocking over my mic. In the middle of my wall, I have a picture of Link from the Ocarina of Time, just reverenced on my wall. How does he look, y'all?
It looks pretty good.
He looks pretty good, right?
You got the shading.
Yeah.
You got the angry look on his face.
Yeah, he like, I'm about to kill Ganondorf. It's happening.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, your picture crooked.
That's,
You didn't have
is
to
it
point
cricket?
that out. Look, no. I noticed it, but I was just avoiding it because it was bothering me this whole time.
Yeah, I had to say something about it.
Yeah.
Is it legit cricket?
Yeah, it is.
Hold on, bro.
That mess is all the way off.
Yo, what?
Extreme case of
almost
OCD right here.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that after this.
He ain't never gonna be looking at that picture the same.
I'm really not. But yeah, so I'm really hoping for that. So help me hope, y'all. Help me hope.
I have something to say though.
What's
You
that?
mentioned Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I will say I have never watched the movie.
What?
I've never watched the movie.
I haven't seen the
or
movie
played
either.
the game.
What?
I played the game, but I haven't seen the movie.
I
I've
didn't
never
even know there
played
was
the
a
game.
game.
What? Taylor, okay, so just recently I was like you. I hadn't ever played the game or seen the movie, but everybody swore by it. They were like, "Hey, I definitely want you to see this. Hey, you ain't never seen Scott Pilgrim. Oh my God, you don't know what you're missing."
Right.
And I'm like, it can't be that serious, right? So one day I'm sitting here, Malik, were you here? When you came, I had already watched it, huh? Okay, so I was here and I seen it and I was like, all right, let me see what the hype is about. I played that movie and I got to the end and I wanted to go right back to the beginning and watch it again. It was so dope to me. Like, it's a movie about a video game and they don't take any video game elements out of it. You understand what I'm saying?
It's very rare.
Yeah, it's really dope. Like,
I'll
you
check it
know,
out.
companies will mess a video game up. I mean, a video game movie up. We know the horror stories.
Like they did Assassin's Creed.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. What else?
I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna
say Tomb Raider.
Tomb
yeah,
Raider.
Yeah.
definitely Tomb Raider.
Yeah. They messed that up bad.
There
I
was a
feel like-
Halo movie I don't remember the name of, but it was garbage.
But that one was animated, wasn't it?
No, it was live action,
Really?
and like Master Chief never showed up in it at all.
Oh, see, you can't do that. Just showing Spartans like,
Yeah, they're just getting shit on the entire movie.
wow.
I feel like with the Tomb Raider, if it wasn't attached to the game of Tomb Raider, it probably could have been a decent movie.
Like if it was its own separate thing,
right,
separate concept
but they had to attach it
to the game.
to the game.
That
And
makes
I
sense.
messed it up.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Which Tomb Raider? Like all of them, or like
Wasn't
It's
it?
not based on any of the games.
Nah, it's not really.
It's
It's
its own-
loosely
Yeah.
based. You know what I mean? And they're even talking about doing a God of War movie.
Oh no.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. Man, God of War is such a great game series, but if they mess God of War up, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna go on every review website that I can to leave a bad review. Every
a
single
star.
one. Just I'm gonna take my time out of my day to do this because that's a good game. Like,
And
don't.
what
Yeah.
you doing from 10 to 2 writing reviews? On what, God of War?
Exactly. That was abysmal. Yeah, I know. But wait, how did we segue into that? I forgot.
Talking about Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah. Your statement about Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, so that you gotta watch it. It's on Netflix right now.
It is.
It's on Netflix right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch it today. I'll watch it today.
All right, bet. And then hit me up, let me know, this is tight, or this was trash, my guy. I don't know what you was talking about. But yeah, so it's just an all around great movie. Especially to be gamers like us and enjoy a movie that's based on a video game. That's a good job on the studio. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Taylor, I got a question for you. So you are for the most we play games a lot. Of course, we play games together. We play games in the group, of course. So being in a mostly male dominated thing like video games, you know,
Yeah.
even though people say no, it's not, it don't have anything to do with gender. Let's face it, video games are male dominated. It always has been, you know what I mean, up to this point, of course.
Right.
So being a female gamer that happens to be black also, do you face any challenges being what you are?
Most definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like now it's better because it's not as rare to see a girl playing a video game.
Right.
But anybody who's saying it don't make a difference is they ain't paying attention
Yeah.
to the community
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Like how I recently started playing Overwatch
Mm-hmm.
with you guys, which I feel like Overwatch is famously known for being like kind of like a toxic community almost.
Yeah.
I was like, I've never seen it so blatantly. Like
Yeah. True.
it's like you might as well keep the mic off.
Right.
When I first started playing, it was crazy.
Mm.
And it was like one of those things where I had to learn like when just to leave a party. There's nothing, you can't say anything, you can't do anything.
Right.
You join a party and it's mostly either going to be comments about the fact that you're a girl or comments about the fact that you're black.
Or Sims.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Like when I first started playing, I played with a friend. We had a group. And I didn't want to be like that overly sensitive person and be like, I don't think this is, I feel like this is targeting. Or and they're like, oh, you're just overreacting. And then after I realized, like, nah, not only are y'all racist, y'all just misogynist. And it's like,
Yeah.
realizing that's just what it is.
Right. So what do you do to like get past that type of stuff? Like for anyone that would maybe be out there trying to figure out, hey, I'm dealing with this type of things being a black girl gamer. What do you usually do to counteract some of this negativity that you get out of the gaming scene from the people in the, you know, whatever community, whether that be Overwatch or Modern Warzone community, wherever? How do you usually get past it?
Honestly, I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but, like, when y'all see me on Xbox, I'm playing with the same people. I'm either by myself or I'm playing with the same people all the time. And that's because, for me, like, I'm already, like, a nervous type of person. So I'm already nervous going into, like, a random game chat and talking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it's, like, the extra pressure knowing, like, okay, I might say something, but is it going to be something because I'm a girl or something in the chat?
Yeah.
So normally that's why like you don't see me putting out looking for group posts and all that stuff,
Right.
Because I don't know what the outcome is going to be.
Right,
Like, I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
I feel you. It's a continuing thing. Try to figure out how to circumvent negativity in a community that we love so much, because as gamers we really love what we do to the point that we spend money on it, and it's not like a little bit of money either, which is crazy. It's like because games are like, what, $65 a pop, and they're only getting more expensive.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So we love it so much. We spend a lot of money on it. We spend a lot of time, and time is much more valuable than money in all ways. You know what I mean? Because we could be spending our time learning a craft. Video games is a craft now, but learning a craft, spending time with family, but we choose to go ahead and, play our games and be around our friends that we love in our games, So it's important to circumvent that always. Right. So Spicy.
Yes.
Plug yourself, man. What do you do on YouTube, bro?
I mainly do montages of Fortnite, and I'm trying to start doing Siege videos.
Okay.
I think about 5 days ago I posted my 3rd Siege video. Mm-hmm. And I have another one uploaded today and went live at 3.
Okay.
And after that, I usually spend most of my time like getting clips, or either just chilling with the main group of people I play with.
Right.
When I was playing Siege, when was this? I think like 2 weeks ago. I was like, you know what? I may as well just get my placements done because the competitive game mode.
Yeah.
And so I played about 2 games. And so I played 1 game. This is my 2nd game. The score is like 3-2 and the enemies are winning. And I look at the leaderboard. I have 6. The teammates is like split between like 2 and like 1. So I go AFK. And then I'm just sitting there watching. Like, I want to see what happens if I'm gone.
Yeah.
I come back. I look up. All of them are dead.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm sitting there like, I'm really carrying the entire team.
You got him on the back like a camel.
Yeah.
Carrying.
So, after that, because we only needed like 3 or 2, I don't really remember. I played that last round. And then, like, I just left and took the penalty and then got back on. And I played another placement. Yeah. So I was not trying to deal with that because I don't like going into overtime. Yeah. Because that's extra time that could be did in something else.
True.
So I just got that over with, left. And then the game next, the team was good and they invited me, which I wasn't expecting at all. I was just expecting, like, finish the rest of my placements.
Oh, okay.
And then we ended up playing that entire night. And then I placed, like, gold 2. And since we're on our win streak, we just kept playing. And then I ended up getting platinum, which was like really cool and all.
Okay.
And so we kept playing. We won like 2 games. Then we went on a losing streak because that's how kind of like Siege is.
Yeah.
Because like you could be winning like multiple games in a row. And then like you come back to it. And then you just lose like everything you just did. And that's like a lot of problems with a lot of multiplayer games. Because most of the time it's like 50-50. And there's some things you can do to control it. But sometimes it's just like completely out of hand.
Right. I feel you, man. I feel you. So let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. The top 3 games that you're on right now are
Siege, Fortnite, and what's the 3rd one? It's between Warzone and Rocket League because he got me like starting playing it.
Okay. So. Which one needs the most changes?
I'd say Fortnite.
Fortnite needs the most changes.
Yeah. The new season and all, it's fun. It's just like competitively wise, it's really annoying because most people in competitive, like in a series like tournament, we mostly play for end game. And then there's like the 15 or 20 people in the game that just want to kill you for no reason,
Okay.
and that will literally get themselves killed in the process.
Right.
So who's a pro player that played like that? There's a pro player named Unknown.
Okay.
Yeah. Most people know him. So I remember one time he was playing in, I think it was DreamHack in September of last year, in 2020, and he's a great player and all. It was just watching him play that game back. He killed 27 people in the matter of 5 minutes by just pushing.
Talking about W King.
Yeah,
bruh.
because when people would rotate, he would spray at them, which is pre-fight damage, and then he would get in their box because there's no traps in that season. And he would just one pump them, and then he'd move along.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty much he would just spray, beam them, one pump them, leave.
Wow.
And so pretty much there was another pro player in that game. I don't remember who it was, but he knew it was Unknown because he saw the skin, and he just saw he looked behind him and he saw like a whole bunch of loot piles just sitting there. So he specifically avoided him the entire game just because he didn't want to lose like the tournament.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Unknown made like 50K off that tournament that day.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. That was that season. So
I
W
need to
King
get
is still
good.
a problem. Yeah. W King is still a problem, but
And for those who don't know, W King is rushing someone that you see an enemy, you just go right for him. You don't strategize or anything like that. You just rush them. Continue.
yeah, there's W King and then there's like mindlessness to it. And the mindlessness is like tunnel visioning the player to where you don't see anything else but you and them in the kill feed. So like in this competitive scene, so pretty much you'd be in an end game, and then it's pretty much a normal end game. If you catch someone late rotating, you spray him, try to get him out early. You try and get your kills, rotate in, play, and get your placement, and then hopefully get the win. And there's a certain standpoint to where the first person that shoots gets targeted, and it's hard to tell when to do. So pretty much you just wait, and then as soon as you hear a whole bunch of people spraying, that's when you know you're like good. And then there's players that they will just jump in because like they just want to kill you, and they'll lose you and that tournament for you
Okay.
because they just want the kill.
Okay. Well. So that's the change you want to see?
No, not in the people, but just like there's things in the game that make it like overpowered.
Oh, okay.
Like there's 3 guns there's 1 gun they took out, so the pump, and then they added the tac, and then they put the P90 in competitive. The P90 is an extremely strong gun, has no bloom, an insane fire rate, and then if you're on controller, that's pretty much the only gun you need,
Yeah.
like close range, because you could pretty much kill a kid in like less than 2 seconds with that gun only. And so you can imagine like how it is if someone's getting pushed by that person,
Right.
and like they keep shooting him, but like they're like not getting enough damage put out.
Yeah.
So like with the pump being gone, like body shots are pretty much only with attack because attack is the most common like gun that you could find.
Yeah.
So unless you find a purple or gold, you're only doing like 50 to 20 to the body. And if you hit the head, it could be anywhere between 100 and 10, pretty much.
Well, let's see the changes now. Taylor, what is your ideal 2021 look like in video game world? Like, well, yeah, you explain it the way you explain it.
I don't exactly know. I think
You got
I mean,
you got a new console, right?
yeah.
You
I
got
the
a
new
Series
console.
X, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, balling.
I love it.
Balling out here, you know what I'm saying?
Just a little
Balling.
bit, just a little.
But yeah, continue. I'm sorry.
Which yeah, I really like the console. I think they did a good job.
Okay.
The graphic improvements.
So you could tell the difference.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
The first thing I loaded was Call of Duty.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Mess is beautiful.
See, I gotta check that out.
It was like automatic difference.
Really?
And I was like, it's so obvious, like the
Wow.
graphic difference.
I can explain. So imagine playing Black Ops 2 on an Xbox 360, like just on like any normal TV.
Uh-huh.
And then imagine going to a 4K 60 FPS TV. Like on pretty much any movie that was made like within the last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
It
quality
looks
difference.
really good.
It looks that okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's heavy. I
Like,
don't know if anybody was
legit?
expecting that. Like, I opened it and I took it out the box and I was like, damn. Like,
I
that mess
know-
is huge.
wow, I know they call it the fridge, but now I know why they call it the
Yeah.
fridge.
It's not as, because I've seen the PlayStation 5. It's not as tall.
Oh, the Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi
Yeah,
router.
the super Wi-Fi router.
But it's a lot heavier, thicker. But I'm excited for, I don't know if you guys, Elden Ring?
Elden Ring. You
Elder
know what?
Scrolls?
No, Elden Ring. It is a combination of the creators of Dark Souls and the creators of Game of Thrones.
I seen the trailer last week actually.
So dope. I saw it when they released it at E3. Well, I mean, I didn't go to E3 first, but I saw the
okay.
trailer and I was like, I gotta watch that because I think Dark Souls is probably like one of the first games I really played. I'm
Yeah.
trash at it, but it was the first game that I really played. So when I heard that and then I heard Game of Thrones, I was like, that's gonna be dope.
Right.
That's automatic.
Right.
The storyline gonna be dope.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And guys, the trailer looked really good. Like, think about it. Those who watch a lot of TV and a lot of series know that Game of Thrones is top notch. It's up there. Now, those who play video games know that Dark Souls is up there in the bracket of one of the most challenging games you can play, period, point blank, period. You know, now when you merge those two together, you get masterpieces. You know what I mean? We haven't played it yet, of course, so that's up in the air, but it's a winning formula. You
Right.
know what I mean? It's just
up to the producers to do the job.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as they don't rush it, like they did Cyberpunk.
Oh, don't get me started.
Oh, hey, you do have it. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. I got Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk ain't got me. I'll tell you that.
Have you finished the story?
I have not finished the story. I have not touched it ever since about episode 6 of my podcast because the glitches make the game unenjoyable. I can't enjoy a game that don't work all the time.
Yeah.
And I understand that video games have bugs. I've been playing games since I was 2 years old. Before then, probably. But
He was a zygote.
yeah, exactly. I was a zygote playing Super Mario. Stupid. No. I know games have their bugs and stuff, but for a game to have this many bugs and still be afloat, I just looked at a report yesterday that said the player base has dropped drastically. And they weren't over exaggerating either. They said drastically. You know, so
I feel like low key, I gave it a pass. I gave it a pass because, I mean, I haven't finished it either. I got up until right after your character and Keanu Reeves. I can't remember. Johnny, is that his name?
Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah,
yes.
I got right until after the part where they merge. And honestly, I didn't get any bugs. I didn't get any bugs until I let somebody else play it and they created their character and they lived into the world. And then I was like, oh, wow, there's a lot. But on my playthrough, I didn't get any.
But you're on next gen, right?
Yeah, but I've heard other people who are on next gen and have had the same bugs.
Really?
So I was kind of like, oh, it's not that bad. But then I saw that and I was like, okay, it's pretty bad. But I gave it a pass because you can't lie when you say, like, when the community rushed it.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
I get it. You guys wanted the game to come out. Because I wanted the game to come out. When I heard they pushed it back, I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I was really excited for it.
Yeah.
But it's like, you just got to be patient.
Yeah, true.
It's like you're waiting, but you're waiting on a better version of the game.
Yeah.
You guys wanted the game to come out so badly. They released it. And then you got mad because it wasn't what you wanted it to be.
Facts. Big facts. What'd you say? 10 years is a very long time.
True.
Yeah.
It is
Very
a very
long.
big game, though.
Exactly.
Very detailed. So
But
much interaction.
The cold part about it is just I can't get over that they announced it before the Xbox One and the PS4 came out. During the 360 and the PS3 days. Why would you in this long, you have no excuse, CD Projekt Red. You came out with The Witcher 3 that was way, way less buggy. You know what I mean? It just doesn't even make sense to me. You know. So anything else about your ideal 2021 for gaming?
I don't know. I'm hoping maybe I'm not as informed as I'd like to think I am, but I haven't really heard too many releases of games for the Xbox that I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I feel you.
See, it's like I like the Xbox, and that's why I got it instead of the PlayStation. But I was like, when I have these conversations with people, they be like, well, what games y'all got coming out?
Yeah.
Let me get back to y'all in about 8 months.
Right, exactly.
I'm hoping some games come out,
right?
You know, to actually make getting the Xbox worth it.
Right. True facts. Spicy. Same question.
I want the console wars to be over because that is just really stupid. Because people going around saying the Xbox or the PlayStation better because of simple things that don't even matter is just really idiotic and childish to me. In I want to say sophomore year. Was that sophomore year? When you kept calling Damani batteries. Yeah, it was sophomore year. So what? There was this kid. He kept saying PlayStation was better and the Xbox was worse because we had to put batteries in our controller. And he said it so much that they just nicknamed them batteries. Wow. The entire year.
That's crazy.
But I feel like that's like the first thing they say, like, is batteries. And yeah, batteries are annoying, but there are battery packs and there are wired controllers. And like on PlayStation, they have a short cord, so like you have to be like this close to it to even charge your controller to and play at the same time. But there's like options to that. You could just play wired for both, and then when they're both charged, you're done.
PlayStation got a short cord.
It does. When you open it up, the cord be like this long.
Oh, bro, that's funny. And they give you a one ear piece for a headset. I mean, at least you can say it comes with a headset.
Like it's like a mini starter pack.
Yeah.
And then you gotta spend the rest.
Right. It's like I gotta buy stuff too.
Yeah.
That's funny. But well,
I mean, they had to cheap out on something. So.
Hey. Well, I feel you. What else? What else? Ideal 2021.
Other than that, I just would like to enjoy playing games, and then obviously new games coming out.
Okay.
Because we all play games for fun or just like an escape.
Yep. True.
So
big facts. Oh, all right. I like that. So you guys looking forward to a good year in video games? Looks like y'all got a bunch of different aspirations when it comes to video games, and right here is where I'm gonna end it. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forgot to talk about Attack on Titan, which I just got into. I just got into it 2 weeks ago.
The show as a whole.
I watched the first episode 2 weeks ago on a plane on vacation. And I've almost finished it. I'm caught up to where it is currently, and the new episode drop tomorrow, which is Sunday. Y'all, it's getting real. I don't even have time. Look, the next episode is gonna be an anime episode. Like the episode 9 is gonna be, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of animes because I've been neglecting my animes for a long time and just kept it like gaming and business related on this podcast. But I'm going back to anime, y'all. Y'all better believe your boy is going back to anime. We about to talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You feel me? But Tay, plug yourself. Tell them where they can find you.
I got the Instagram.
Yeah.
With the most cringy name ever. Got that anime cookie 101 going on.
We gonna put it up there. It's sliding right now. Don't even worry about it. It's right there. Okay.
Links in description?
Huh?
Links in description?
I'm gonna put some links in the description too. Okay. Well, not to the socials. I'm gonna
Like,
They can find the socials by typing it
Yeah.
in. But anything else? Anything else you wanna?
Not yet.
Okay. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Tech coming soon, y'all. Coming soon with the tech, y'all. Spicy, plug yourself, and I know you got them. You got them, right?
yeah, I upload on YouTube. I stream on Twitch. My Instagram is spicyjx.official. I don't remember my Twitter name. I made it like yesterday. I forgot. I don't really have anything else yet.
So I'm gonna link his YouTube in the description below. But what I need you all to do right now, I need you to bang that like button. Don't just press it. Don't click it. Bang it.
Why don't they just demolish it?
Demolish it. Make sure it's not even there no more. But leave some for the next person who gonna bang the like button and demolish the like button. Thank you, Spicy. I sure appreciate you, my brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, bang that like button, subscribe, hit me up. Y'all know where to find me. I'm gonna put my socials somewhere around here. And I forgot, y'all should have got y'all drinks and y'all should have got y'all snacks. But they probably gone by now, or y'all didn't get them at all. It's all good. We gonna get more drinks and more snacks on next episode. So yeah, y'all know what it is. Untamed Hype episode 8. Be rich, spicy, and tech. We out. All right, we